right, hey guys, Tim here from Acropolis Games, here with
Ted.
And the phone rings every time we start a video. The phone has to ring. It's a tradition, so I don't know if people know that we're starting to film or whatnot. So today we're doing a top five with me, Tim, and Ted.
Oh, thank you.
And laid before us is a bountiful harvest of Ted's miniatures collection. So I asked Ted if he would bring in his top five Centerpiece models, right? Because he's gotten a bunch of these from us since we've been open for the past two and a half years or whatever it's been. So he's been adding to his collection. The Archeon he got from us. And what he does is when he comes in, he'll say, "Hey, Tim, I need this model," and I'll get it for him within a week or so. He'll pick it up on a Friday, and he'll bring it in on Saturday. Well, these big guys, these are easy to get.
Okay.
But, for instance, Mortarion here in the middle, he got on a Friday night, brought in Saturday painted. So that's how Ted operates. So it's impressive, the scale and the amount of models and the quality of the paint job. But then when you apply it to the amount of time this man takes to paint, which is nothing. Like, I paint little elf warriors, it takes me 2 months. He painted this guy in a weekend. I'm going to say you brought this in completely painted on a Sunday after picking it up on a Friday.
Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Sunday at 3 o'clock. And this is a huge model. Archeon is massive.
He's a beautiful
He's
model.
so cool.
I think it's one of the best. Well, we'll get to it.
Okay. All right, so I guess just to do a little bit of background here, you obviously have a smattering of different armies here. What kind of drives you to pick out a model and say, "Hey, I want to paint that in 10 hours"?
The biggest thing is how excited I'm for it. The look, the detail. Some models you can pick up and it'd be like a drag to paint. It's like, I need to paint it, but I don't want to, so it feels like it's taking. And the other ones, I'm so excited. Sit down,
Boom, it's done.
you go through, because you don't realize you go through it so fast, and you want to put your heart and soul into it.
Well, it doesn't take very damn long, that's for sure. So what is it? Just something like if something catches your eye, you want to paint it?
It depends that or what army's coming out. Like right now, I'm painting my Nurgle army. I've always been a Nurgle fan,
right?
Always, but now the new miniatures, new Typhus guys, and I'm just in love with them. I know some people are saying they don't like them, the monopose, and
I think a lot of those Death Guard models are really nice.
Right. Yeah, I'm not into customizing that much, because I think these guys do a good job how they are.
Okay, you're not a big conversion
No,
guy.
I'm not really into that. I do some if they don't have a model, but most of the time, the poses they get, I like.
It's just kind of what you see is what you get, or
yeah,
what you get.
I like it.
Keep.
I just like it. Yeah.
Well, and there's quite a few on here that are painted not quite by the. Not quite painted by the book, which is good.
Right.
Like I don't know if you can see in this shot. We'll do a pan over of all these also before it's said and done. So, but like your Everqueen here. So let me see if I can pick her up and just show her a little bit without breaking anything. She's not painted by the book, but I think that one looks better. I think it's more vibrant, and a lot of times GW has really bright paint schemes.
Yes.
And I think the more muted, realistic look.
Well,
I think I like that better.
Well, they have to paint it brighter for
their publications.
Yeah, photography. They have to be painted brighter so that it shows up better in the photo. But,
right. But I think, and she's bright too. I mean,
right,
not to say she's not bright, but I like it's all pulled together.
Yeah.
And your Magnus is definitely not by the book, and I really like that. He looks more Tzeentch to me.
Well, that's what I went with. I went with more Tzeentch. The little red make up these Magnus of red, but more blue because my Tzeentch army has more blue in it.
Right,
more
right. It fits
more
with
traditional.
with your scheme more, which I like. Let's see. I want to see if there's anything else that we need to discuss before we get into your top five. How about I tell you what my top five are first?
There you go.
I'll tell you the ones I like the best. So it's kind of like picking your children. So I'm going to tell you I won't be able to pick because nobody has a favorite except for all the parents out there. I like your Nagash. I'm not going to rank these.
Okay,
these are just
he's
my
picking
top five.
them.
So I like your Nagash. I love this Archeon. I just love the way how it's menacing and huge and
And when he's on the board, everyone's scared.
yeah, you got to kill him first.
Yeah.
You got to try and kill him first. So I like him. I want to say it, but I want to wait. I really like your Ariel the Everqueen here. I thought when you brought her in, she really stood out. Your Mortarion. I love that armor, that white armor, the Death Guard colors. So what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, you need one more.
I think I got to go with the Squigoth, the Gargantuan Squigoth, just based on the sheer size and just it has that orc look to it, and it's just a fantastic model. Can't wait to show more close-up pictures of that. So, unless there's anything else you want to add,
Oh no, this is your top.
we'll drum roll into your top 5.
It's really hard picking just 5 models because
Yeah, I see that.
because I like them all. But
Right.
For number 5, let's start with number 5. I go with the Night Titan, the Night. Yeah,
This
Imperial
guy
Knight.
right here in front, the Imperial Knight.
The color scheme I went with is part of my Inquisition. So it's the black and red and the white.
You have a whole army.
Yeah,
that he fits into.
yep. The Inquisition forces. I just like the kit. It assembles well. It's just, I just like the look, the aesthetics of it. It looks menacing. And the color scheme turned out the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
So nice menacing Inquisition.
Right. That was one of the models when I first started playing. I was like, oh man, those knights aren't very cool. And then when I saw the actual model, I was like, that's really cool.
That's one thing. Some models, you look, they're on the flat box, you look at it and go, then you see them in person, and it's like, they look good.
Yeah, they look really nice.
Right, yeah. And there's other
Really
kits
nice.
you see on the box, that looks really good.
Right.
And you get, oh, that's even better. So, I'd probably my number 5.
Okay. That's a good choice there. Good choice.
4, I go with the Scorpion, the brass Scorpion.
Brass Scorpion.
It looks evil, nasty, and I got painted Nerval. I painted that one years ago. I was actually that was like one of my first Forge Roll kits.
Really?
Yep. I saw it on their website. I just like
It's
the
a
look of it.
fantastic model.
Yeah,
It really
it's
is.
nasty on the board. And it just looks amazing. It's a Scorpion. And all you can think about is coming at you and just going.
Yeah, I really wish that was a GW kit. Because I'd love to see more of those.
Those plastic.
Yeah,
just that big one, or like a half-size one,
That'd be cool.
like a forge, like the Forge Fiends kind of thing.
Yeah.
But a little bit smaller one.
That's
So,
really cool.
yeah,
I really like the. And again, we'll do a close-up view of this, but the pattern on it, the kind of it looks like it's moving. Or It's just really cool.
So that's what so my third one, I have to go with Nagash.
The gosh looks pretty sweet.
Yeah. From the old original one.
This like that,
top.
that big and that big is huge.
Yeah, to this guy's size. I'll put him.
Oh, don't touch it.
Oh, we put him up here for that. He is just a gorgeous miniature. He just looks. He does look like the evil, the Master Undead.
He does. He does. He really has that.
Mortal wounds. You're gone. You're gone.
Now, was he a Tomb King model before?
Yes,
But
because he, if you read the lore of the Tomb King, he started it all. He went cast the spell that killed it, turned all the Tomb Kings. So
These ghosts and I can't remember what they're called in the game. But man, they just
spirits, and
It just looks so cool.
yeah, I just like how they did the spirits, the ghosts twisting, and it actually looks like it's levitating. So
Yeah, it's awesome.
I give kudos to the designer of it. That his mind went out of the box.
Yeah,
to come
oh
up
yeah.
with the idea.
Yeah, that thing is fantastic. And then the
Yeah.
writing. He's got Santa's book here.
Yep.
So that's cool.
For all the good people. Remember, he's evil, so all the good people is written down because he has to bring them home.
So if you haven't been naughty, Nagash is coming for you.
Or you, yep. He's always looking for the naughty people.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's a fantastic model. I really love that. Really love that model. That's your 3, right?
That's my 3.
Trace.
My second, it has to be Archeon. Actually, he's tied. Archeon and the Queens.
So you're
And it's tied.
doing it 2A and 2B.
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab it by her.
Yep, you can pick it right up. Yep.
No. I put her in the worst spot. I don't want to break these models. Yeah, look at her. That
Both
is
those are just gorgeous.
I've never seen you play with her.
Yeah, I get so so many other armies to play with.
Yeah, how do you pick, right?
Yeah. She's good in the game, and with her color scheme, I went with a fall scheme.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because when I got them, everyone was doing either the green by the book, so I went with a nice fall with the reds, yellows, oranges, and
That
stuff like
beetle
that.
looks really, really sweet. There's so much detail on these massive kits. I don't ever see her on the tabletop. It's a shame.
She's expensive.
Yeah,
And
well,
by
maybe
time-
she went down to the new General's Handbook. I'm
Well,
not sure.
yeah. Oh, what it is that army is expensive because you got the tree lords and all that. By the time you get those, you're out of points. So it's really hard to, in a 2,000 point game, to feel everything you want with that army. It's so expensive.
Right. Okay, so that's her. That's the Ever Queen, and then we've got
Archeon himself.
the nuclear bomb.
Yeah. He's painted. He's painted how.
Hi, Jake. How you doing, bud? It is. It sure is.
Always poking his nose. But yeah, he's painted just like the GW because I like the color scheme they have. With a 3 Chaos Godhead.
Now this one where it was like, oh, Slanesh is gone because they're cutting her off the.
See, that's the thing, yeah, because there's no Slanesh head. If you're doing a Chaos God, I mean, Archeon, who's a master of all the Chaos, where's Slanesh head? And that's where the rumor kind of started when he came out.
Yeah.
There's no Slanesh head. That Slanesh is
Size
dead.
of that base.
Yeah.
All right.
But I gotta say, you killed him in the game.
I did kill him, but
After he wiped out 4 of your units.
Oh man, it was nasty. That was one of my very first games of
Yeah,
Sigmar too.
yeah, you're playing your high elves.
Yep.
You picked up 34 guys in one round.
Oh yeah, just that carryover damage is nasty.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2A
Yeah.
and 2B.
Yeah, they're just perfect, beautiful models.
So the top 6 here.
Yep. Technically, yeah.
I
Right, but-
understand. I
but-
understand.
So for number 1, it has to be.
Really,
Yeah, Mortarion.
really.
I just fell in love with that miniature. He is just gorgeous.
He is awesome, and he's
Yeah.
the youngest of the bunch.
Yep.
Who would have thought that a parent likes the youngest best?
Always the young one.
Oh man, yeah, he
No,
looks.
it's just his posing and just the look. He's menacing.
And there is some customization with the kit too, right? You can put the scythe over here and then the pistol
over here,
there.
and I've seen guys get extra
double
arm,
pistol.
double pistol, or double scythe too.
That's cool.
I've seen guys do double scythes with it. And these things on the mod, you can hang up your little cherubs on there, but you can do a little fix it. You can hang them different places if you just want to do a little.
That is
Fix
and
it
you
up.
had this painted in a weekend, right?
Yeah. And I went, and I painted them different than what they did because I went with the white armor. Because if you go by his lore, he did not embrace he embraced Nurgle, but Nurgle did not embrace him.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, because he went to Nurgle, but it's not like Typhus who swore his soul. So the armor, I went white because he still has the original Heresy color armor on.
That's
and
really
everything.
cool.
So he's not, and Typhus doesn't recognize him as
As his leader, right?
leader,
He hates
right?
him.
Yep, because he didn't embrace Nurgle.
That's awesome.
So
Oh, the base has got some really cool,
yeah, I went with a new looking base on it. A little
nasty
pop, yeah.
gook and. All right, so your 5 was your knight.
Yep.
4 was your brass scorpion.
Scorpion.
The gash was number 3. Your 2s
Yep.
were Archeon and the Ever Queen. And number 1 is good old Morty.
There. Well, Morty. Yeah, he's Morty, and I'm working on. I'm gonna get Fabius Rick.
Fabius Rick.
So it'd be my Rick and Morty for the. Fabius can't do nothing for him, but he can boost the Poxwalkers or any of his guard.
Oh man, that's cool.
So it's gonna be my Rick and Morty.
That's cool, Ted. They look really cool, and people are gonna love Rick and Morty. I think they've already done it. There's that Poxwalker that looks like Rick.
Yeah.
GW might have done that on purpose. Who knows?
But like you say, Rick and Morty, multiple dimensions in this dimension.
Right?
This is Rick and Morty.
Man, just these are. I mean, these new kits are just fantastic.
Yeah, they're just
like these 3 Birdmen are all. I mean, all within the last 6 months.
6 months, and they could have gone the easy way with the same wings, but all the wings are different.
Oh, and these
so-
look great.
yeah.
These moth-like wings, those are fantastic. Those are just fantastic.
So they are, I gotta say, their kits. A lot of people think they're expensive, but you're buying one for a showpiece. It's worth the money.
Well,
if you want a centerpiece for your art,
right?
Yeah,
that was the thing that I thought Sigmar had going for early on was that they had the models like the Ever Queen to be the centerpiece of your army. Now 40K is getting that too. Mm-hmm. Unless you play guard, and then it's just many of everything.
Hold
on. I'm not
a little violin. Play a little violin. A little wine with your cheese. Cheese and
cheese.
No, man. No, Astro Militarum.
Yeah. I still can't do
guard.
That.
Or guard.
Still can't do that.
Yeah. But no, you don't need them in your army, so you don't need to buy them. But you want something to really show off,
right?
Or to scare your opponent, because everyone's gonna be targeting him right off the bat. So,
all right, Ted. Well, that's your top 6
centerpiece models.
Top 6 centerpiece models with Tim. Let us know what you guys think of all these beautiful miniatures in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe for more wonderful TED videos.
Maybe we'll sit down and do this regular infantry, smaller size guys one day.
Okay, you want to just do your top 5 general models in general?
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
Okay, so this
Which probably come down to 40K again.
Yeah, Sigmar's got some cool models.
Yeah, even 40K has some beautiful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But
it might not play good in the game, but they're just.
See, I think everything kind of does now.
Well,
everything's got.
Actually, they're balancing it out.
Yeah,
before you might get something. And they're never.
People still complain that if you get first turn on Magnus, you can kill him.
But 40K is a first turn Alpha Strike game now.
Yeah, it is. We should do a video about that. Like, how do we fix that? But I mean, does it need fix?
Yeah, but most of your games are that way. Is you get a first turn, you can do the most damage. Try to do the most damage.
Well, yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? Not try to kill stuff on your first turn?
It's the whole point.
All right. Well, like I said, guys, top 5 with Tim here, and just turned into a top 6 because of this guy. Let us know what other videos you want to see. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Bye.
I know the book. I'm inside